Guys, welcome back to the channel. Behind me is my new project car. Let's see how bad it is. And it's really bad. Let's go. So you might wonder why another Fiat? Well, let me tell you why. Everybody has a dream, and my dream is to rebuild and redesign the Fiat Stilo. I already restored the Michael Schumacher version, which is another car on this channel, but the main star of this video series is the 5-door Fiat Stilo designed by Peter Fassbender, who was the chef designer for Fiat. Back in 2001 he was responsible for the interior and exterior and electronics of the car. The car had navigation, dual climate control, cruise control and a lot of electronic fancy parts. Those electronic parts were also his downfall. The car had a lot of electronical issues and nobody wanted to buy the car anymore. So I decided to rebuild and redesign the 5-door Fiat by stripping it. Removed all the wires and nothing was left out. I installed sound deadening and I even bought a roof and replaced the roof, and I did it all outside on my parking lot, which was pretty crazy, but I did it. Everything in the engine bay and underneath the car was brand new, but 3 weeks to build a car was not enough, and on his first test drive the car broke down. I had forgotten to tighten the timing chain belt and it only lasted 30 kilometers. I gave up and I removed all the brand new parts and I put it into boxes. But then I found out about Mat Armstrong. He was a guy I could relate to. He rebuilt his Audi TT outside the same way like I did. But when he started wrapping his car I got so much inspiration and I bought the cheapest Fiat Stilo I could find. It has a lot of mechanical work, a lot of scratches, a lot of dents and a very bad interior. But we are going to rebuild this car. We are going to replace the front for a 3-door version. So we're going to change the bumper, the headlights and also remove this panel and replace it for a different one. We are going to replace the grille for a brand new one. Obviously this is all worn, it's also loose. We are going to replace those boring tail lights for the version in Brazil. Engine wise we are not going to do anything major. This is a 1.6. I'm going to leave it as a 1.6 because all the new parts that I still have are just made for this engine. So we're going to remove everything from the engine bay. We're going to replace the clutch. We're going to replace the battery cover. Replace the coolant. Replace all the hoses. Basically we're going to strip everything in here and make it look brand new again. So we're going to change the headliner and the A-pillars fabric for Alcantara, like here. I just tried one out and it looks amazing, to be honest. I hope you can see it on camera. Let me see if I can brighten it up. Yes. So yeah, that looks amazing. The dashboard, the material is like almost 20 years old, if not older. It's hard, it's, yeah, I don't like it. We are going full leather on it, so let me show you. Wait, I'll come back in a minute and I'll show you. I hope you can see it on camera, but on the left you see the Alcantara and here's the full leather fabric. So we're gonna remove the dashboard completely and replace this for leather, which looks much better, much more modern, which the whole plan is for this car. So for the air vents I was thinking to wrap this into carbon fiber, something similar like this, all gloss carbon. So imagine this in carbon, leather with the Alcantara it would look more like an Alfa Romeo Giulia, Stelvio, that kind of interior. I'm gonna replace the radio. This is 20 years old, for an Android version. We're gonna upgrade the air conditioning panel for the version with the Bravo. I already used the chrome buttons, but we're gonna change the display because it's more modern. For the middle console, I was thinking to use Alcantara. I hope you can see it. Don't mind the mess. It's a project car. So Alcantara look, and just add some foam to make it look more modern. We're gonna upgrade the gear knob, of course. Leather panels in here. I'm gonna upgrade the speakers. This will be the steering wheel, all modern, from the Fiat 500X. So this old one is going out, this one is coming in. So imagine the new steering wheel with the leather, the upgraded instrument cluster, Alcantara, leather again, etc. I think in the end it will be a modern car, but we will see. I've never done this before. So in the next video we are going to remove the complete dashboard, the complete interior, and create a brand new car. Guys, I removed the dashboard finally. It took me about 30 minutes. That's because I did it before. If you wanted to go any further than this and basically remove that aluminium frame, you need to remove a bolt over there, Allen key on top there, and another bolt in there, and some Allen keys here on the side. The main frame is very light. It comes out pretty easy, but there is just one problem. You need to remove an Allen key over there also, but it's bolted from the inside onto the heater matrix panel. So what I did is I removed all the bolts I could reach, and I simply jiggled it until those plastic part behind here and here broke off, and I removed it. Then you see the foam in here, and behind that is the main loom. So now the plan is to remove all the fabric from the dashboard, install some leather, finish it off with Alcantara and carbon fiber, and remove those original parts, because I like the Alcantara. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. Let's continue with the dashboard. I know it's not the most interesting car on YouTube, but it's a small channel, we're starting small. If you like it, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. And now it is installed, and it looks more premium, to be honest. Don't forget, it's a 20-year-old Fiat, so yeah, can't complain.